Missed out on breakfast? Fret not. It's never too late to grab a bite.
All right, Breakfast Bites presents International Self-Care Day. Now, before we dive into the content of this segment, Ryan, any self-care measures that you indulge in?
Listening to music, does it count?
Yes, it does.
Watching TV, Netflix, and whatever else that takes my mind off the usual grind.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat. I'm not judging. For me, it's a daily walk, meditation when I have time, some gym, some yoga, and the simple practice of just trying to breathe if I'm stressed or I'm overthinking.
Nice.
Now, these don't require any financial investment, or maybe just a little, but today I want to dive into luxury wellness retreats from around the world for those that are willing to burn a bit of a hole in the pocket. Are you ready to hear them?
Burn a hole in the pocket. So this is the luxurious splashing the cash.
Yes. For those who have a little bit of disposable income left over, let's call it. So retreat number 1 takes us to Lanz in Austria. Now this retreat also has 2 locations in Germany. It's called Lanserhof. It's a longevity-focused getaway integrating cutting-edge VR therapy into its treatment plans. They use immersive environments to promote mental recovery, reduce stress, and enhance sleep quality. Now, here's the kicker. Guests are encouraged to digitally disconnect, and liquid intake is minimized during meals to sharpen focus on mastication. Do you know what mastication is?
No.
It's the idea that you must chew each bite a huge number of times. So guests are encouraged to chew 30 to 50 times.
I've come across that concept before. Yes, just being more conscious of the present, and that involves also chewing your food, I guess, more deliberately. Yeah.
Yes. In case you need some inspiration, past guests include Victoria Beckham.
Okay. Is this the first picture you're showing me at the top of this list?
Yes, it is. It's the first picture. Can you describe it for the listeners?
It's very futuristic looking. So you've got a pair of goggles first. So the typical pair of AR or VR goggles you might imagine.
Yeah.
You've probably seen it on, what do we call it, Meta glasses or Apple Pro Vision.
Yep.
So something like that. And then you or whoever is going to be going through this is on a bit like a machine, and you're cradling it or straddling it like a motorbike.
Yeah. Kind of looks like a futuristic robot-human hybrid.
Yeah. So you're almost like flat against the floor, but you're elevated on this. So you're holding on to a few handles. So I'm not sure how to describe it, actually. I hope I'm doing a good job.
You've done a fairly decent job. But let's go into pricing. So starting price for a 1-week program, including accommodation, $6.3 grand. That's US dollars. Comparable programs at the German locations start at over $8 grand, Ryan. So I'm not sure if that's a little bit too much for you. But let's move on.
Okay.
To Malibu, California, a place called The Ranch. That's picture number 2 that you see, very beautifully located amongst the mountains. It was founded in 2010. The ranch has built a fairly cult-like following. Intense regimen that includes 5:30 a.m. wake-ups. I think we're pretty used to that one. Grueling 6-hour hikes, serious yoga sessions, and a restrictive diet. Think about a snack of just 6 almonds on your long hike. The fun actually begins well before arrival. Guests are expected to follow a 30-day detox. No sugar, alcohol, or caffeine prior to stepping foot on campus, right?
All right. I like that idea. Just feeling good about yourself, and that goes into your diet. And just looking at a picture, a very nice backdrop of mountains. I would wake up early for the sunrise and just being able to absorb the entire atmosphere.
Fantastic. Would you be willing to pay $7,600 US dollars for a 6-night program, though?
That's a tough one. Maybe. I'll say maybe.
Maybe if you found out that Michelle Obama, Jessica Alba, and Brooke Shields have been, you might be more interested.
Yeah. If they're there at the same time, will I get to meet them? Is it going to be a solo experience, I'm wondering, or will I get a chance to network people or talk to them?
There's only one way to find out, sir. Picture number 3 takes us to Myanmar, Pien U Luin. This is Dharma Mahima. It's not luxury, but it's quiet. It's a 10-day residential Vipassana retreat outside Mandalay. Guests rise at 4 a.m., meditate for 11 to 12 hours per day, and give up your phones, books, and writing tools at check-in. That's not all. Eye contact, talking, reading, writing, music, and exercise, except walking, are banned.
Wow.
What you get to sleep on: metal frame beds, thin mattresses, shared dorms segregated by gender, and cold showers. Meals are vegetarian and come just twice a day, breakfast and lunch.
This is sounding right up your alley. You've done this before to some extent.
To some extent, but not 11 to 12 hours a day of meditation and not sleeping on metal frame beds.
You should try it.
This is a little bit too austere. Maybe I will try it. Guess who's tried it, Ryan?
Who?
the founder of Twitter, now X. What's his name?
Jack Dorsey.
Yes. Despite these conditions, Jack Dorsey reportedly endured 117 mosquito bites during his stay.
What? 117? Someone counted it?
Someone counted it. Jack probably himself did. Open spots fill within minutes. The retreat is totally free because it's funded by donations and staffed by volunteers, but seekers must apply in advance. All right. Let's go finally to Chenot. This is the last picture. You see suspension therapy? Yes, so this is located in 5 different parts of the world: Switzerland, Italy, Azerbaijan, Montenegro, and Morocco. All right, so according to a Hollywood agent, you feel 10 years younger after just 1 week. I'm shocked they can make 800 calories taste so good. This was founded in 1974 by a couple of pioneers in preventive and integrative medicine. This brand blends Western diagnostics and Eastern healing. The signature Chenot method starts with a comprehensive battery of medical and bioenergetic tests. You have body composition analysis, oxidative stress levels, metabolic function, vascular age. You know what that is? The age of your arteries, which can be different from your chronological age, which might tell you what you should and shouldn't be eating. And it builds to a rigorously structured week-long protocol of hydrotherapy, cryotherapy, acupuncture, and red light therapy. Guests follow the diet and 850 calorie detox regimen developed by one of the founders that features meals like tomato gnocchi with almond cream and mushroom broth, caffeine, alcohol, added salts, processed sugars, red meat, poultry, dairy, all not allowed, sir.
All right, this is definitely something new, a new way of thinking. So you're suspended. First thing that hits me is like, is this like Pilates? Because you look like you're being suspended from pulleys, like you mentioned.
It looks like you're being tortured.
To decompress the spine, like you're hanging from multiple pulleys.
Yes.
Flat over a bit, so that you can, I suppose, let the weight of everything float away. I imagine that's what's going on here.
To some degree, yes. The end goal is to improve your posture, mobility, and circulation. So no pain, no gain.
Yeah, and of course, with all the data that you're collecting that you mentioned just now, I'm not sure how it all comes together. Maybe it works.
Maybe it works. The only pain is the price point, a 1 week minimum. The most basic package in Switzerland starts at 6.2k USD per person for treatment. Accommodations billed separately and start at 455 per night.
Yeah.
So, if you want to splurge, check out these extreme wellness retreats. You might need to spend a little bit of money, but it might be worth it in the end.
All right. Take care of yourself.